Hey everyone, today is July 8th, 2023, and we're going to check out the beaver clogged pipes that we always find at the logging intersection. It's been a couple weeks since we've been out here, and I'm thinking that they might have clogged them up again, but you never know. Sometimes these beavers can go months without touching them, or sometimes they can show up the next night. I'm curious. We had a big unclogging here about 2 weeks ago. We had nothing for like a month, and a big one earlier on in the year. So right here, let's see, what are we gonna find today? We had like 3 inches of rain last night, so I'm surprised that's barely flooded down there where the frogs usually are. And no, it's not flooding across the road, but that means nothing. Last time we had a huge blockage, but the water just hadn't built up enough to get to the road. It takes a little while sometimes, but we're gonna get out and just take a walk around anyways. Yeah, so there was so many tadpoles in here in the spring. It almost dried up, killing most of them, or animals were just able to easily pick them off. Last time we were here, it was very full, and I'm surprised how little it's full right now, that standing water, because usually with 3 inches of rain, I would have expected more. Down there you see those ribbons on the road. The logging company is marking some groundhog holes. Since we last came here, the cattails really grew big. The water doesn't seem that high, but I do expect something. I don't even think that's from beavers, that little bit of debris here. We'll go ahead and get it out, but it might not even be from them. It's either the very beginning of a beaver dam or debris that just floated over, because look how easily it pulls apart. Beavers like to crisscross things, but I'm now thinking there is a dam or something for us to remove, because why would the water be right here? This is a secondary flow pipe, which is only supposed to run during high flow, which could be from the rain. This is probably from the beaver, that long stick in there. I think the other one's gonna have a good blockage because of this. Secondary flow pipe shouldn't be really running. Nope, that's all cleared up now. That was more than it looked like from above. So we got secondary flow is clear. Coming out over here, the bushes really grew in the past couple weeks. Vegetation this year is growing very fast. I can hear from the echoing, the water's going over something. There's definitely some sort of dam in there. And the growth on the edge of the road is very, very high. This is either a Beaver Trail or people coming out here to see what's going on. There's not much of anything. We can just grab that. I see a bunch of fish. So yeah, this looks like the beginning of maybe a beaver dam. This is gonna be so easy. There's like only a couple sticks that are actually jammed in there. So we'll be able to open this one up very quickly. Got a little bit of a root ball right there. A big clump of grass right here. They're using some of the cattails in the swamp. Good option. A lot of this is caught on the excavator damage of the pipe. Almost done. Got a little bit more debris here that the beavers are floating over. Got another big stick. Anything else down there? A couple more. Use the big high boot to grind up whatever's in here left. Oh, there is absolutely nothing. This is just excavator damage on the edge. And it looks like we're all set. That was a pretty good one. At least we got to it before it got way worse. And look what's floating over here. More stuff that the beavers have loosened up for their blockage. Let's see if this gets stuck. Or I think it's just gonna pass through. That stuff is in like a solid, stiff stick. Has really no integrity. It might get stuck on the edge, but I think it's gonna pass through. Let's see what happens. and that'll reroot itself. Those are tough plants. Those roots will just start growing somewhere else. All right. Is it gonna go through? Gone. All of it. So usually this road's underwater here, especially during big rainstorms. You see how it's all rocky? It all got pushed out. Everything cleared the pipe, and this area is good to go. I'm surprised at how little they did it, but keep in mind, this is a secondary beaver pond. They actually live in a much bigger pond up there, and they only come down here occasionally to maintain it. So sometimes it can go months where they don't even come down here to check on it. It's not a priority. They do not live here. Our pile over the years is starting to get a couple feet tall next to this pipe. That pile you can't even really see. The grass grew up through it. And everyone was saying in a video we did a while back, there was the biggest stick I've ever seen jammed in here. Not a stick, a log with over a foot diameter. Ripped it out, covered in moss, and I said it kind of looked like an alligator. It got jammed into the mud right there. It's not coming back. Everyone thought it was going to float back, but no, it's not. This looks very, very beautiful here, and I hope today's video was interesting, everybody. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. It is so nice to see pine cones on all the trees again. We're getting so much rain this year, the pine trees are like growing, budding again, and double growing. It's so nice after a few years of drought and having a lot of the trees look sick and dying. Everything is filling in so nice. The forest is starting to become dense again. Just awesome. It's been raining almost every single day. Today and the past 2 days have been very sunny, but with downpours in the afternoon. We're finally getting some sunshine after nearly every day being rain the past 2 months. It's been a very good building season for beavers. Thanks for watching.